I thought yesterday was a really, really good practice as far as just their focus, but it was still a good practice. Guys are really being consistent and coming and bringing it every day. We've got a lot of bumps and bruises and guys missing, which is very characteristic of camp. We got to get those guys, back and working. We got 17 days till we play, so we got a lot of work to do. And hearing towards, after Saturday of our last really evaluation of camp, we'll break camp on Saturday, and then we'll exchange scouts and start getting ready for the first game. So these next few days are real critical in the evaluation process. A couple of guys really stuck out today. Corey Davis, outstanding day. Broke about an 80-yard run. Isaac Bennett was another kid, broke about an 80-yard run in team. Let those guys go a little bit with the ones today, kind of see what they would do, and we're very, very impressed. Thought those guys really stood out and get better. Gaskins had probably his best day yesterday, so we worked a little bit of him at the one tackle and Nick's down at the guard, and so that we continue to we like that competition there, and guys are doing well. I think Turnley is really starting to be consistent every day, and then actually the three fixtures up front are doing a great job for us. So very impressed there, and just got to get some guys, just little bumps and bruises and things like that, and we got to get those guys back and hopefully have all of them back by next week and working.
Which guard did you have Nick at? Left to
right? Right. Yeah, we won't switch him from side. If he's right tackle, we'll be right guard. We'll even start working Holland some. He's starting to come on. So, right now I really feel like you have the five, up there with Turnley and King and Jacobson and Nix and Gibbs, and then we feel we want to keep that competition going at that right guard position. So, we've got Rothram competing at that right guard. Also, we can move Nix down there at Gaskins and Bruce. So we're trying to keep that three-way competition there. And then at left guard, we're looking at maybe just trying Montez a little bit there. He's no question left tackle, but just to help provide more competition. If he's good enough to be in the starting lineup, then we'll want to give him the opportunity. So, we've really settled in, I think, on the four guys up front with Turnley and Jacobson and Nix and Gibbs. And King's naturally, I think, the guy that's in the starting lineup right now. We're just kind of working some different scenarios, trying to motivate those guys, create some competition, but we want to have some consistency, especially with the snap. So probably Turnley right now is going to be the center. Jacobson's going to be the guard and backup center. And if we needed a third, Gaskins would be the third center. So just trying to create some some depth with knowledge of what we're doing. But we would like to keep guys on the left side or right side.
You said you wanted to see some more physicality from Turnley a few days ago. You said you're starting to see that?
Yeah, I think he's gotten better. I think he's been real steady. I think he's been very, very steady. The number one thing I want to see from him is perfect snaps, 100%. And he is a natural snapper. He's gotten better and better. We just have a few each day. I don't think there was any today, but that's important. I think the more he does it, the more consistent he's going to be there. But he really has. He's very smart. He's very coachable. He improves his pass protection each day, and he's got more physical each day. And not any big jumps, just steady. And I like that. He steadily gets better every day.
You mentioned some of those freshman running backs. Obviously you have Ray, you have Zach. How many carries would you be able to get somebody like a Malcolm or a Corey a game?
Oh, I don't know. We probably focus on the other end, Chris. We're going to focus on how many touches number one gets, which will be substantial. And then I think Zach will have a fair amount of touches as well, and we utilize him. But he's a heck of a back, and those guys will be. I think the younger guys will be situational depending on the deal. We really, if we're able to not turn the ball over and run 80 plays, there's plenty of plays for everybody. But I don't know. I would say depending on their progression, you can maybe have 5-10 snaps a game. You're hoping you can get those. But I'm gonna tell you, those kids are special. They break. They can take it to the house. And Isaac is a big physical downhill runner. I really like him. He's a bigger back. And then Corey is fast. Really fast. He's more in the mold of what Ray is. So I've been very pleased. And then Malcolm Crockett's just never down. Those three guys have been very, very impressive. And keep getting better every single day. So I really like that bunch. They have a smile on their face. They're the happiest bunch here every day, and just very, very impressed with them. And And still, very excited about Anthony's progression at the 3-back. I think he's every film that we watch, he's a natural. He's continuing to get better. He's a guy that I think is going to be he could be a big contributor for us at that position. I think it's really helped solidify that with a young guy like Carswell, who's very explosive, an ever-down guy like Hubie that is very talented, does a great job in everything that we do there. And Gonzalez is kind of in the middle of both, so we're excited about that progression too.
With some of the bumps and bruises you mentioned, it's opened up opportunities for guys like Brinson and Sloth Williams. How have those two?
I think Sloss had an unbelievable camp. He's a guy that's moved up the depth chart in my mind. He's a guy that's going to be on the field playing at receiver. I think that he's got if he just continues to improve and learn what he's doing, he has had a great camp. Brinson is a talent. I mean, he's really a talent. And again, just learning our system has been the big deal. I think it's Brinson not being here in the spring it's amazing where he's gotten to this point. So I think those two guys have really stuck. As well as Teeter was doing a good job before he got hurt, and hopefully he'll be back soon because his deal's just a strained muscle type deal. So, but I think Sloth, I think Cam Sadler, and I think Brinson, all have been impressive. Ronald Jones has been, really impressive. A guy that I think is going to play for us. I think he can help us in the return games, and I think he provides some interesting tools on the perimeter. So, we've got a lot of positive things, and guys have I've been very pleased. I've been very pleased with the young guys that we brought in, the recruits that we brought in there, and how they fit in. And then I've been very, very pleased with our existing players and their commitment and how they bought into what we're doing and just continue to get better. We had Tony Dorsett yesterday come, which I know I was on the edge of my seat. I grew up, I was one of my heroes growing up in Dallas, and I think it was neat for our kids to hear him talk about the things that I talked to him about. How'd you win a national championship? What are the things you did, and to hear him talk about hard work, talk about visualization, talk about mastering your craft. I thought a great point that he made. He said he'd been in the league 10 years and he still lined up every day and worked on stance and starts. That's amazing when you think about Heisman Trophy guy, 4-time All-American, All-Pro, all everything, and he's still focusing on detail. And that's what we're trying to get our guys to continue to do is, discipline, not desire, will determine our fate. It's not, everybody's got the desire around the country right now, but the discipline to work and master your craft every day is what we've got to continue to do, and I think we're getting there. And what's going to happen is you're going to face some adversity. And then how well we've trained them to this point, you'll see how they respond. That's what we're working towards. And I like this team. I think we've got good people. We've got a great synergy and chemistry. The guys are working hard.
Anything new in the three dinged up guys? Cameron, Devin, and K1.
Cam practiced today.
Yeah, he's in the green jersey. That's hands off.
I don't know. What does the green jersey mean, Jerry?
That's what I thought.
I'm telling you, you're smart. Green jersey is we kind of say, hey, he's limited. Don't. We'll still thud him, but we just try not to, I guess just limit. It's limited is what it means.
But the other two guys, Devin and K1.
I expect to have K1 back maybe this afternoon, and then we'll be, just again, a lot of this stuff is just, it's, just being cautious, and so I wouldn't expect Devin back for a few more days.
Any more questions? We have one more thing, Mr. Banks.
Oh, EJ, yeah, EJ was got his waiver, so he's immediately eligible, and we haven't repped him a lot because we didn't know if he was going to be eligible or not, and actually he'll work in, and we're excited about him getting the opportunity to be immediately eligible.
Why did he get the waiver?
It was I think he had a hardship with his family where he was having to be one of the primary caregivers to an immediate family member. I believe it was his mom, and they granted the waiver based on that.
Cornerback, right? Bring him corner.
Playing a corner, yeah.
Good?
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.